Okay, so we have it running now. Let's see. We shall play new game of Holiday Star. Story. Well, obviously we can only do the first one because there's no other ones. Uh-oh, the Christmas thieves attack. A brutal team of thieves here to steal the city's beloved Christmas trees. Ah! We thought they were just an urban legend. Until now! They're after the tree, and that rhymes with T, which stands for trouble. Right here in Little Dumb Hachiman City. Christmas trees disappearing. A dark shadow wriggling just out of sight. Can our faithful heroes from St. Pigeon Nations put an end to this mystery before it puts an end to them? Please enter your name. Hikio? No, my name is not Hikio. I will be named Kecker. What? Tosaka? Wait, are these names of each bird? Let's see. I guess I could name each bird. So we'll have Catger as one. So should we have Red Star as another? Just
Yes.
okay. Oh, I guess it's two names. Okay, it's Red Star Catger. Okay, so we're two.
That works.
uh, is it okay? I don't know. Are we okay? No. Yes. Should we just do something else as a
Are
name
we okay?
with
Yes.
the name?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, it's fine. That's
okay.
fine. I'm cool
Okay.
with it.
All right. Oh, here we go. Rabu. Hey Ryota, what time you got? It's almost 6. You're not running late, are you? It's already dark out. Tell me about it. We're all talking about the nice autumn leaves, and all just a few days back, and now I'm darned if it ain't winter. Christmas, even in just a few days away. Swift indeed is the passage of time. Welp, I better be heading back. Azumil will be getting out of work soon. Be careful, Mr. Rabu. There are all kinds of hooligans out and about at about night, this time of night. No sweat. Worst comes to worst, I can count on Azumi to save me. Are you sure you're not relying on her a little too much? We put up our Christmas tree today. Please have a look at it as you leave. You must look at our tree! How dare you not! I'm just kidding. You did? I never saw it on my way in. I was getting real good look at it to make up. Mr. Ushihara and I put a lot of time into decorating it. I hope you like it. You bet I will. See you all around. December certainly does feel like the end of the year. I wonder how much busier it will be at this time next year. You are a sophomore, correct? Have you been thinking about your plans for after graduation already? No, not really. I just want to make sure I can take care of my mother. Worries are an important part of youth as well. And sometimes problems will simply disappear as you try to solve them. You never know. Mr. Ushihara, could I ask you some advice? Because I'm dumb. I've had a lot on my mind. But of course, I am more than happy to provide whatever assistance I. Uh, that came from the front. I believe it did. Let us go see what has happened. It's pitch dark outside. It's hard to see anything even with the light from the cafe door. What on Huh? Oh no. Dun dun dun. A Latino brigadier is collapsed on the sidewalk. Mr. Rabu! Are you alright? Have you been injured? Arg! I let my guard down. They got me from behind. They got you? Do you need an ambulance? Must have been some birdie settling a grudge from your biker gang days. No, that's not it. Well, change of scenery immediately. There. Legendary Christmas thieves come to our town. Dun dun dun. The legendary Christmas thieves. What is that? A new TV show? No, they're real. They're out in the streets right now, spreading misery and destruction. They've been coming up from the news a lot, too. Haven't you seen the headlines? The Christmas thieves invade Little Dove Hachiman City at last. No, this is the first time I've heard of them. I think. Forget the thieves, this is the first time I've heard of the name of this town! I guess it just never comes up in conversation or anything. Well then, the more you know. Do they show up every year at this time? I don't remember hearing about them last year. This is the first time they've come here. I don't know too much either, but apparently they move around each year. I worked at Mr. Urihara's shop, Torumi Cafe, during the summer. Job was only until August, but apparently he decided he could use help from December as well. The wilderness gets very cold at this time of year, making it dangerous to come home late, so I left it to Ryota this time. That and I need time to study. Sounds like Torumi Cafe is a mysterious thieve's latest victim. This smack of drama, excitement, and adventure! I object! What was that for? Just getting the feel for it. There's been an incident, right? I need to make sure my finger pointing is sufficiently dramatic for when I need to use it. Objection! Please don't go around pointing and shouting at stuff. You give me a heart attack. Tell me, who's the victim? And the suspects! The victim is Mr. Rabu. He was attacked from behind while texting a picture of Mr. Yurushihama's Christmas tree to Azumi. When we found him, the tree was gone. Hold on! What was that for? What do you mean? The tree was gone? Please don't shout everything. You can just ask. Sorry, I got excited. Tee! Jeez. Well, stealing the tree definitely implicates the Christmas thieves. They must be wandering the town, stealing any trees they see. It's horrible. Mr. Rushihara and I worked really hard to decorate that tree, too. And now all the customers who were looking forward to seeing it will be disappointed. Monstrous! How could they steal Mr. Urushihara's incredibly classy hand-decorated tree?! Let's look for the thieves! Christmas is out the weekend. They must still be in town! I wonder. They're probably still prowling around here somewhere, looking for trees. Yes, I want to get Mr. Urushihara's tree back anyway. Let's find them, Ketker. We can start today. You two are awfully loud today. Can you not grant the rest of us a little peace and quiet? Oh, Sakuya! Listen! They've appeared! The white demons stand poised to shatter the silence of that most holy night! Okay, can't just go around giving things nicknames like certain someone next door, can't you? Christmas trees are being stolen all around town, Sakuya. Maybe you've already heard? Ah, you must be referring to that drivel local rag devoted an entire page to. Disgusting! Is there not more important news to be run now, of all seasons? How telling is this that so much attention is devoted to such foolishness. You don't like Christmas, Sakuya? What? From where do you think I hail, plebeian? France? France, right? Oh, of course. Christmas probably means a lot more to you than to us Japanese people, even though you're birds. The council room is already decorated with the most fabulous tree, and the bed overlooks nothing. I even designed to place it near the window so that the masses may gaze upon it in awe and wonder. Be grateful. He who does not celebrate Christmas is no true bird. is no true bird. That is the importance Christmas holds for us. In other words, Sakuya gets extra jolly this time of year. Oh, good lord. Better take notes! Trees are being stolen from in front of shops and on the sidewalks and other easy visible places, so you should probably be careful too, Sakuya. Don't let it get stolen. Do not place me on the same level as your Orientals with your infantile understanding of private security. Did I not say I overlook nothing? I know not who this villain may be, but he shall step not 1 centimeter within my territory. The council's room security is flawless, I tell you, flawless! Sakuya, we call that sort of line a flag here in Japan. Let's start our investigation by asking people around town, Ryuta. Good idea. Let us know if you hear anything new or get robbed, Sakuya. How many times must I tell you? My tray will not be stolen! Oh! Well, I guess we're outside. Oh. Upon leaving the building, Ryota and I are greeted by the sight of Oko-san prancing about on the track. Prancing or maybe skipping? I'm not sure. At any rate, he appears to be in pointlessly high spirits. Ho 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 ho! Coo hoo 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 coo! You're in a good mood today, son. Did something good happen? Cool! It's Christmas! Christmas is almost here! What, another Christmas fiend? Is there something about Christmas that wakes an ancestral jollity inside a dove's heart? Cool, cool! Everything is sparkly on Christmas. Oko-san is excited! Cool, cool! Everything smells like delicious food. Oko-san is very excited. Western pastry shops always look so tempting this time of year. You spend a lot of time in department stores, right, son? Have you heard anything about the Christmas thieves? Cool? Who? Villains out to steal Oko-san's delightful, delicious grubs? Villains out to steal pretty Christmas trees. Cool, cool. Christmas trees? Yes, Oko-san knows about them. Cool, the trees at Oko-san's favorite high society seagull department store disappeared. Cool, cool. High society seagull department store. Do you know where that is, Ryota? Yeah, I heard at the sample table there. I'll show you the way. Here we come. High Society Seagull Department Store. Hi. stores always feel a little too unrealistic, a little decadent maybe. Makes it so hard to go in. They're okay really, just don't think about that and it'll be fine. He read my mind? More importantly, we need to ask a clerk about the thieves. Right. Excuse me. Yes, may I help you? Hmm? Do you know where you are, young lady? This is the High Society Seagull department store, right? That is correct. The High Society Seagull department store! Say it once more. The High Society Seagull department store. Good! This store is of high society by high society and for high society. There's no place for obviously low society humans. Please leave. I object! This is blatant speciesism. I hope you're ready to swallow your words or defend them with steel, Critton. Draw, man, draw before I stick you like a rotisserie chicken. Calm down, Kedgar. Getting into a fight here won't do us any good. Please don't act like son. And just what does Ogozan have that makes him so much more high society than me? Please, we just want to ask you a question. We'll leave right away. Did the Christmas thieves really break into this store? They did not break into the store, no. They were not allowed in. However, as you know, the store faces onto the street. The 3 Christmas trees we had arranged outside were stolen. Trees placed outside. Just like at the Torumi Cafe. Yeah, looks like they really are aiming for easy targets first. Seem to be quite crafty. I think this might get difficult, Ryota. I can feel the thrill of the chase. My hunter-gatherer blood boils. Right on time. I knew it was a good idea to ask you along. The stolen trees were of little value. We have already sent away for new ones. Do you think you could wait a little before setting them up? The thieves might come back. True, but Christmas is almost here. If not now, when would we put them out? Christmas trees are just so much rubbish once it's the 26th! They're not rubbish. You can use them every year. Were there any witnesses? The trees were in a blind spot between security cameras, so alas, we have nothing. Too busy staring down your own noses to look out the window, were you? I hope I never see you here again, young lady. Oh, that was a disappointment. But all we found out is that the thieves aim for trees placed in vulnerable spots outside. Maybe we should leave? Should we go to other parts of the store before leaving?
Check out other parts of the store.
So, should we go by the furniture section or the clothing section?
Clothing.
Clothing. Bloop. All these pretty clothes make me feel out of face. It's out of place, not face. He did it again! Can birds even wear clothes like these? Are they just for decoration? Huh. Shops are always so pretty at this time of year. I feel like I'm looking into a different world. They do look a little unreal. Do you like Christmas, Kedgar? My family's Shin Buddhist, so I never really celebrate it, but I do like it when every birdie's all festive. I'm not exactly Christian, but I like the atmosphere too. Actually, I don't think that many people celebrate it for religious reasons anymore. And there are all kinds of work this time of year too. I always end up really busy. You dress up as Santa, right? Yup. With a miniskirt? Yup. Why does Fiona get all the female main character jobs? That must be fun. I'd like to try doing something cute and high school girlish like that sometime too. I'm not sure how costumes are high school girlish, but I could refer you. We could go together next year. Cosplaying as Santa right before junior year exams. Just thinking about it makes my heart flutter. There's nothing more to find here. Let's look somewhere else. Alright, where to next? The, the thefts have gotten onto the news. If we ask around, we should find some eyewitnesses. Sounds good. Oh? What? Huh? Some glass object splinters with a monumental crash behind us as we make for the exit. I turn around and... Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! What are those? They look a little like doves, but not really. Are they... Maybe they are doves? In any case, a pair of bizarre white creatures are bludgeoning themselves against a number of glass Christmas trees and reindeer. What are those? Are they doves? I'm not sure. I've never seen anything like them. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Oh no.
The creatures frolic through the Christmas display like fuzzy wrecking balls, leaving behind nothing but broken glass and lost profits. There, the white children! Oh dear, that's no good. You two! Where are your parents? Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! In any case, I'll have to take you to the employees' lounge. High society does have rules. Merry Christmas? The creatures trail dejectedly after the security guard. What were those? I can't believe people let their kids run loose like that. I'd love to see the parents' faces when they get billed. I guess Christmas gets everyone pretty excited. Sort of like demons with witch rampage during the full moon. Ryoda and I spent some time asking around town, but no one had ever caught sight of the thieves. Apparently trees aren't just being stolen from outside, but from inside houses as well. If only we knew what the culprits looked like. Hey, the pigeons! I guess it's like between chapters they have this. It's kind of cool. I might actually take a short break.
That might be a good idea.
Yeah. Why are you kind of needing a break too?
Thought about it.
Yeah, I can be right back. Let's see. Where's my... There it is. Okay. So I shall BRB. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. Get my cam back. Get rid of the BRB. Okay, there we go. Let's see. I don't know. Should I wait? I guess. Yeah. Guess I should wait. I don't know if there's anyone really here. Well, there's a few viewers. So hi, viewers. How's it going? Are you enjoying everything, or have you just come in? Thank you for your efforts. We searched around where we had the tree, but we couldn't find any clues. Sorry, Mr. Ushihara. You didn't see them either, Mr. Ushihara? Correct. By the time Mr. Kawara and I got outside, the tree was already gone. That said, was there something else? Please, look at this. Mr. Rabu sent it to me a few minutes ago. Mr. Ushihara offers his cell phone. A smartphone! Fancy! What? They look like giant blobs. You mean these shadows are... Mr. Rabu says he took it just before he was rendered unconscious. Suspicious shadows carrying away the tree. They must be the culprits. Those silhouettes look awfully familiar. But maybe it's just my imagination. Probably nothing. I wouldn't have gotten this far in the vicious food chain if I was worried about little things like that. There are two of them then. They're awfully small, though it is a little hard to see in this picture. Mr. Rabu has always been one for strange local phones, so it would seem that the resolution is not particularly high. It doesn't seem like him. That does seem like him. This will help us a lot, Mr. Ushihara. Thanks, Mr. Rabu. Thank Mr. Rabu for us. How is he doing right now? Azumi is taking care of him, or Zombie is taking care of him. Rabu always seems a little bit incapable, or like he's in a subtly bad position. Sort of like he's always stuck being a background character. It's not much, but we found a clue. We'll pick up on the trail tomorrow morning. Later that evening, at St. Pigeonations. Salutations, Mr. One. It is rather chilly tonight, isn't it? You're still here, Saksaki Yuya? Haven't you been instructed to leave with the other students except emergencies? There's a little something going on, actually. Aside from the usual. And what would that be? There's been orders to investigate the Christmas thieves. High priority. That's the string of thieves involving Christmas trees, isn't it? It's not as if they're growing legs and walking away, after all. It's a little hard to imagine them spontaneously disappearing. And what is the night of sexy and luxurious discussion of sweet holiday love without a sparkling tree? I'm quite happy to take up the job to defend everything the ladies and gentlemen of the town have worked so hard to prepare for this special season. You certainly seem eager enough. It's good to have a little zeal, but don't go on letting your guard down just because the case in question is completely idiotic. We never know who may have laid traps for us to wear. Roger that. I'll carve it into my pigeon heart, Mr. One. I'll go take a look at a few things, then. There's a tree here on campus, after all. First, I've heard of it. Where's it set up? In the student council room. You can see it from the grounds. Sakuya must want to show off with his big, fine, all-natural tree. He doesn't let any birdie touch it, but you can always see it in his window. It's really quite childish. Nothing wrong with a little vanity while he's still young. To a point at least. Anyway, I'll go take a look at the council room, and then head into the town. I'll send my report to HQ later. Adieu! The Christmas thieves? Stealing the town's festivity is hardly an admirable pursuit. I suppose I'd see if I can rustle up any gadgets to give Sasaki a hand. The council room certainly has gotten some fancy renovations since Sakuya arrived. But this is him I'm dealing with. It looks like sneaking in is going to be hard. But knowing him, he'll have overlooked something obvious. What was that? Bah, this could be bad. I smell explosives. Whoa, what? It's cold. Really cold. Morning air at this time of year is dangerous indeed. It makes my nose hurt. The birds are in full winter plumage. I wonder if it's like wearing a down comforter everywhere. That would be kind of nice, actually. I wish I had winter plumage. Sadly, my skin is as bare and tender as my heart, so I might as well hurry up and get to school. Huh? There's an awful lot of activity on the grounds today. A crowd of birds is milling around the side of the building. Stay calm, everyone! It may be dangerous, so don't get too close. Let's make sure nobody gets hurt, alright? Mr. Nanaki, what happened? It must be bad if you're up and about and wide awake at this time of day. Oh, good morning, Red Star. Well, It looks like the thieves broke in, I suppose. The thieves? Could he mean... That's right, the Christmas thieves! Apparently they broke in last night. Seems they took the tree from the student council room. Nice work, Sakuya. Nice flag retrieval. But Sakuya looked so self-satisfied when he was talking about his perfect security. What happened? Well, look up! Up? As in, up at the council room? Oh no! There's clouds. Just kidding. The council room's window, or rather its wall, is blasted open. Oh no. Wow, they're not just thieves now. I bet they had to break at least 5 more laws to pull that off. I think they broke more than that, but hold on. Let's see. There we go. I have to connect my thing here, so please hold. Okay, so yeah, they've broke at least 5 more laws to pull that off. I'd say probably not that many, but okay. They certainly do seem to want Christmas trees. They wouldn't have been better off just asking them, though. Huh? The tree was placed near that window, right? They broke in like this. Ah! I let my gaze drop as I was lost in thought, and I see something white on the ground. It's extremely hard to tell with it's mixed in with the broken glass and a bit of plaster, but it looks like some sort of fur. It's not a feather. It looks like something that came off a stuffed animal, or maybe some sort of mammal. But I'm the only mammal in the school. It could be a valuable clue. Standing here won't help me find anything out, though. I need to get Sakuya to tell me exactly what happened. I might as well check a few other things along the way. Where to first? Let's see. Hmm. I should go to the library first. Ah, it's cold. Library is cold enough to kill someone in the winter. You're looking pale. Huh? Oh, good, you're here. Did you expect otherwise? I always come to see you around lunch and after school. I wasn't sure you'd be here this early. I'm always here. In the morning and in the evening, and every time in between. Is there a problem? Of course not. I'm here to see you after all. Even though you're clearly uncomfortable in here. You've been shivering since you came in. Ah, it's really cold in here. They don't turn the heat on until later after all. I think my ears are frozen. Don't you want to do whatever you came here for quickly and go somewhere warm then? Yes! Some thieves broke into the building last night. I was wondering if you saw them. Thieves? Yep, they came sometime between evening yesterday and morning today, I think. Anyway, they broke into the student council room. I haven't seen anything. The council room is somewhat removed from here. Okay, sorry. Guess I can't help. No, don't worry about it. Sorry for bothering you this early, Nagaki. Oh, here, you can have this. Huh? It's a disposable pocket warmer. I was gonna use it today, but I forgot all about it. Even with your feathers, you shouldn't let yourself get too cold. Use it if you feel chilly. Alright. Bye! Cold is still cold, even with the winter plumage after all. Wait. Nagaki doesn't seem anywhere near as fluffy as the others, even now. Am I imagining things? Or maybe he's just the slender type. That is kind of weird. The council room is wrapped in an unusually serious atmosphere. As if a robbery weren't enough, there was even a bombing. Out of those two, the latter is almost certainly the more worrying. Katgur! Oh, Ryota, good morning. As you can see, Seguya has magnificently recovered the flag he raised the other day, as suspected of an aristocrat. Oh, yeah, that was definitely the first-class flag retrieval. He certainly got me looking at the thieves more seriously. Now then, on to the crime scene! Da 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 da! Uh-oh. Wow. Sakuya's flawless security has been completely destroyed. What is this lunacy? Do you mean to tell me that the booming school building is common practice in this barbaric land? No, I don't think so. I don't think it is. I've never seen anything like this before. This is beyond the pale! Who conceived this wretched plot? Who? Wasn't your security perfect, Sakuya? I thought you said it was on a completely new level compared to our primitive concepts. Urgh! It was perfect! Around the door, at least. What kind of rascal blows their way through the wall? If they're going to break in, why not act with some semblance of decency and come in through the door? Blowing up the window isn't exactly a common way of forcing an entry, but it isn't a little bit of a problem if there's only security on the front door. Did you see the criminals at all, Sakuya? No! I, too, only learned of this upon arriving this morning. But... Look! Look at that! He gestures at the corner by the window. It's like, look! Look at that! There's a pile of blackened stuff on the floor. Is that? Wait, is that the Christmas tree? Or what's left of it? Looks like it got blown up along with the window. I was wondering if something had happened to the tree. It was right next to the window and wall that got blown up after all. Nothing left but ashes. They've left a criminal ultimatum next to it! An ultimatum? They haven't done that before, have they? Let's take a look. We oopsied. We're very sad. The tree went boom. Saw we. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Oh, we oopsied. We're very sad the tree went boom. Saw we. It's a little lonely, but we're taking Mr. Sparkly Star. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. That's that's the ultimatum. It reads more like a kid's note apologizing for breaking Auntie Mildred's antique vase. Those scoundrels! To take the tree topper, the most valuable part, and run! The tree topper? The star that sits at the very top of the tree. Oh, so that's what it's called. They've destroyed the tree and stole the topper! This is dreadful! Affront to my illustrious name! I swear I shall seek them, find them, and impose upon them strict judgments. That would be vigilantism, Segoya. Japan is a constitutional nation. You can't do that. But it's not as if I don't see where he's coming from. If I spent that much time and effort decorating something just to have someone blow up in the room it's standing in, I'd be pretty angry too. Yeah, that's true. Mr. Ushihara's tree stolen, Segoya's tree reduced to cinders, and the topper stolen. We have to make sure these tragedies don't repeat. We can't really find the culprits just from this apology, or Christmas card, or ultimatum, or whatever it is. Let's ask Mr. One if he saw anything. He's on night shift, so he should have been here. Oh, good plan. Lead us now, Red Star! Stop treating me like your underling, you satin pantsed prairie chicken! You two go ahead. I'll stay here and see if I can find any more clues. See you in a little while, Ryota. It's awfully cold in here. I guess with the hole that large in the wall, I might as well be outside. Dr. Iwami? I haven't expected to see you here. I came to see the corpse. Well, what corpse? Where'd you hear that was a corpse? Oh, no corpse? And I had my hopes up. Please don't say that with such a genuinely dejected look on your face. Well, no matter. It's still quite the fascinating crime scene. I suppose I shall look around. Please, don't mind me. I have no intention of interfering with you. I see no reason to tamper with the evidence. Just yet. Ho ho ho! Alone with the doctor in half-collapsed room. I hope I make it out of here alive. Poor Ryota. Excuse us. What is this depressing room? It's the maintenance office. Mr. One's night quarters are here too. I think it's comfy. It feels very lived in. Comfy? Humph. Let us do whatever we are here for and leave before the poverty and representability rub off. Mr. One, are you in here? Salutations, mon ami. Did you come to visit me? Yuya? Yuya? Sitting at a low tea table. Oh no, the irresponsible and slightly worn out Yuya must be a little bit too attractive. I knew it! A place as disgusting as this is bound to draw disgusting company. And a very fine morning to you, too, Sakuya. I came to talk to Mr. One. What brought you here, Yuya? I'm holding down the fort while One is out. Out? Immediately after our break-in? Suspicious indeed. I suggest we apprehend him at the first opportunity. You misunderstand. He's taking care of a few things so our investigation of the theft can go more smoothly. After all, he and I both saw Yuya and One? You saw the crime in progress? What? We did indeed. It's not easy being a hero of justice. Trouble always seems to come to you. Why did you not notify me immediately? Filthy mongrel! Notify you how? I've been asking for your phone number for months, and you always blow me off. Gah! Welcome back.
Yes, I'm back from making hot tea.
Sounds good.
Sweet Earl Grey.
Did you see the culprits, Yuya? Yes. Fearsome foes indeed. Stick your beaks too far into this and you could lose them. Don't say I haven't warned you. How like you, mongrel, to cower in this filthy hovel out of fear. I, for my part, shall find these wrongdoers and have my revenge. I too swear to retrieve the stolen trees, on my honor as a hunter-gatherer. How brave of you. Let me reward your courage with a little evidence. Yuya picks up one of a number of photographs lined up on the table and holds it out to us. They were already on their way out when I arrived at the scene, and alas, I was unable to keep their trail. But I am a professional, I couldn't just let them get away. I made sure to capture them on film. These are the culprits. I knew it was gonna be those two stupid birds. Well, they left the note that way. It was like, Merry Christmas was the last part of it. I'm like, okay, this is those stupid birds. Everyone's speechless. What are these? White things? Oh! See? They shook even a bold lady of hunter-gatherer origin. That's not it, Yuya. I know these creatures. Oh? Are they friends of yours? Who are they, and where do they live? Tell me this instant! I don't know who they are exactly. Oh, here we go. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! You two. Where are your parents? Merry Christmas! In any case, I'll have to take you to the employees' lounge. High society does have rules. Merry Christmas. Those are two things who got scolded by the security guard in the High Society Seagull department store, aren't they? They were caught breaking things in the Christmas section of a department store yesterday and got taken away by security. What? In? Looks like they'll go after anything with the Christmas on it. Though I can sympathize with their enthusiasm for the holy night. I thought that they were only going after easy targets, but it looks like once they get a sight of something, they won't rest until it's theirs or destroyed. entire city is filled with Christmas decorations. We have no way of knowing where they will strike next, and thus no way of ambushing them. Or, no way of ambushing them, not necessarily. We could lure them easily with an extravagant tree in an obvious place, don't you think? They've got guts, but they don't seem particularly intelligent. I agree with you, yeah. I think we should try to bait them. Then it's settled. And the best bait would be the finest tree in the city. Right, Sakuya? The finest tree in town. Do you know of a good one, Sakuya? Are you suggesting we use the LaBelle's family Christmas tree as a lure, mongrel? Of course! Given how much work you put into the council room tree, he almost certainly has gorgeous and decadent tree at home. It seems like the best choice. And you aren't about to just let them get away with having burned your other tree, are you? Of course not! Where is your tree set up, Sakuya? In the main salon. It's not visible from outside. It would take a great deal of time and labor to move it outside and redecorate it. I do not think that is a realistic option. We'll have to rely on newspaper ads and word of mouth then. The LaBelle family moved here to Little Dove, Hachiman City from France and is displaying its gorgeous Christmas tree to the public, or something. Who said about opening the mansion to the public? Why not take the opportunity to show off a little? It's your first Christmas here after all, and it should help spread the LaBelle family reputation. Come on, Sakuya. Open it up for the whole city! Let everybody know you have an extravagant decorated tree at home. The thieves should hear the rumors, and they'll come to see! And then we can catch them. Very well, I shall assist you. Cool. I'll get everything ready for the announcement in the evening papers. Something like, the LaBelle's family Christmas tree is open for public viewing tonight. All Christmas enthusiasts welcome, will be fine, right? That sounds good. What kind of super high school student are you to have that much clout with the local newspaper companies? Any male dub would become super for a lady as lovely as yourself, mon ami. I shall be off then. Adieu! Le stand-core! Yuya's laid the bait for us, so... Should we work on a plan to catch the thieves at your house, Sakuya? A reasonable suggestion. Hey, FD.
Hey, FD.
This is like killing my my voice here. I'm having to drink a lot of water. Cause it's like, it's making me hoarse almost. Yeah. So I don't know how long I'll be on this, but I'll try to get through it. We shall put our strategy after school in. It's still midday, but the wind is cold. At least today was a half day. It would be freezing in here if it were already evening. Why are we having the meeting in here, Sakuya? Is it not obvious? Because it's my domain. Your domain though despoiled? Scum! Do you mock me? There is no despoiled in the dictionary of libels. Whatever. let's just make our plan already. Sequoia's unexpectedly good at getting off topic. They use explosives here. How do you think they'll attack the mansion? They might pretend to be normal guests and sneak in the front entrance. They might, yes. But their goal is the tree, so even if they get inside... They will not be able to remove the tree. Yuya's photographs showed them to be quite small, so there's no way the two of them could carry it out. how could they get outside then? I think they would need some sort of heavy machinery. So, you think they'll show up in a truck or something? Any suspicious vehicle approaching the mansion will be neutralized immediately. So we need to have guards watching in all directions for any sort of truck or crate. Yeah, I'm enjoying my holidays. How about you?
Yep, as for me, so far the holidays have been okay. Enjoyed spending time with family and friends, and for the most part, happy to be getting over having a sinus infection.
Yeah, it's always a good thing. So we need to have guards watching all directions for any sort of truck or crane. Okay. The mansion opens at 7. Should we be there this evening too? Yes. That should help things go the most smoothly. I'll see you two there then. We need to catch these thieves before Christmas itself arrives! Yes, we must. Whoa, I like the room colors. I still have some time before I need to go to Sequoia's house. Not quite enough to go home myself. What should I do? Maybe I should go pick up some sort of weapon in town? Didn't Agniel said something about one of the old shops in town starting to stock Excalibur? Maybe I should go there. Hmm? A familiar figure emerges from the chemistry lab. Doctor? Ah, if it isn't Miss Redstar. You are done with classes for the day, yes? What business have you here? I was just heading home. What about you, sir? Appears to be trying to hide the large rack of test tubes he is carrying. I was doing some tests to confirm some things. To think that I would only get access to these samples now. It is simply unreasonable. He looks genuinely displeased. Has he ever been this openly emotional before? Maybe the test went badly. Well, I'm not sure what's going on, but... Cheer up, sir. I'm sure something good will come of it. Something good? That is the last thing I want. With that blunt remark, he heads off towards the infirmary. Wish I could share some of my cheerfulness with him. I have so much I could brush my teeth with it. Tell me, Miss Redstar. Yes, sir? He stops and turns around. Do you have any food allergies? Allergies? Like to peanuts or fish? To soybeans, for instance. No, I don't. I don't think I do, at least. Is that so? He walks away, a self-satisfied expression on his face. You need to explain why you're asking, sir. If you just walk away looking pleased like that, you'll get reported.
Yeah.
Wow. This is interesting so far. Uh, Sequoia's Christmas tree will open for display in just a few minutes. Staff birds walk busily around the mansion. In the center of the grand salon, there's the Christmas tree. That must be the tree. Such a vast presence, even in a room this large. It certainly would be difficult to carry it away by hand. There appears to be quite a crowd gathered outside already. Apparently there are plainclothes security officers scattered throughout the line. I don't know, is the music too loud?
I had checked to make sure, and it sounded like I was like, maybe my internet connection got delayed or something.
I don't know.
I didn't really hear anything as far as it goes with the game being too loud or something. It just sounded like I was possibly um, delayed or something.
Oh, okay. I wasn't
So
sure.
I
I
was
was
just
like, cause it is kind of loud, but at least on my end, it's a little loud still. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. There we go. I can hear myself think. This music's like super loud for some reason.
this Christmas music needs to be so loud.
Dun 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 dun. Yes.
Does it do this now? You want us up my snack?
uh, there are of course a great number of security personnel within the mansion as well. Have no worry. Have no fear. The classy, reliable Gold Guard is here. Ah, the Gold Guard. Stern when necessary, an iron hand masked in a velvet glove. I feel safer already. I guess. Your house really is huge, Sakuya. Isn't it tough to clean? I cannot comprehend your question. Why should I worry over such things when I have servants? You didn't even know how to use a mop until just recently, after all. That sort of foolery is for commoners. It has nothing to do with a noble such as myself. Ah, what a waste. You have the makings of a domestic genius, Sakuya. Yeah. You were way more help at the end of the year cleanup than any of us expected. Arg! Sakuya appears troubled, no doubt unsure if he should take that as a praise or as an insult. In any case, I have deigned to reveal my magnificent Christmas tree before the eyes of beggars and plebs. Are you sure the thieves will come? I think that depends on them. Sakuya did a good job of getting the word out. I think we could safely say they know about it. I have deployed elite bodyguards in the employ of the LaBelle family throughout the entire area. The thieves will be captured within 2 seconds of arrival. Master Sakuya. What is it, Albert? A letter has arrived, sir. Here it is, sir. What does it say, Sakuya? They've got guts. It is a letter announcing their nefarious intent. It says they're coming. May I see? Hey, it's Pizza. What's up? Sakuya hands the letter to Ryota. It says, "We want the big tree. Merry Christmas."
Hey, pizza. Apparently, we are discovering the nefarious tree thieves.
Yes. This, I guess it's a letter of intent. An awfully cute one. It might almost be a Christmas card or a letter to Santa. Why would it be a letter to Santa? They want the tree and expect us to hand it over? If they want it, they can come and claim it. Merry Christmas. They say they won't give it to us. Merry Christmas to say if they want it, we should come and take it. Hmm? Oh no, what's these two? Sakuya, behind you! Huh? Huh? Merry Christmas! It's time for Plan B! There! It's them, Sakuya, the Christmas thieves! What? After them! Seize them! Have you not holds for eyes, you confounded gull? How did they get in this far? Were they hoping to get the tree just by asking nicely? no good, Sequoia. I tried my best to catch them too, but they got away. I've received no word from the security teams either. It would appear they have escaped. What a dreadful waste of an opportunity. They said something about a plan B before they left, right? I don't think they've given up yet. We better stay on guard. I am well aware. Let us return to the mansion. Ah, it's cold. And the thieves haven't shown up yet either. It's almost midnight already.
The way that you voice Sakia makes me think of Clink from Hogan's Here.
They've gone home for the day and are all snug and cozy under a kokatsu. Oh, I want to be under a kokatsu. I have prepared some ginger tea for you, miss. Please. Oh, the butler. Thank you so much. I always thought black butlers know what you need. Just what you need. Indeed, miss. What word from outside? Nothing to report. Scheduled check-ins from all teams are on time, master. Nothing to report. Humph! Have those cowards given up already? It's way too late for us to be up and about. I wish they'd just tell us if they were not coming. Why would they tell you? What was that noise? Enemy armor in the northwest sector. We're under attack. Sakuya, Ryota, let's go! The nighttime streets are filled with sudden activity. That guard mentioned armor, right? Which means they brought some sort of vehicle, like a truck or something? It matters not! My little Lebel security will have them neutralized in a matter of seconds. I report Master Sakuya. I report Master Sakuya. The Bell security reports for neutralized in seconds. You see? This is what happens to those who stand against the LaBelle family. Ha 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 ha! Sequoia, wait, that's not what he said! He said we're not have. What? Indeed, sir. This noise. Something's coming. Look at that! Oh gosh. They have a tank? It's the Christmas thieves. In a tank? Wow. They weren't bringing just a truck. This is way more than I expected. Merry Christmas! We're stealing the tree! We're stealing the tree! Gah! What do we do? It's headed right out. They brought live ammunition? Stop! Stop! What sort of demons would damage my beautiful mansion? There are still birds inside. We'll go get them out of there. They blew up the council room without a second thought. At this rate, your house is going to end up looking like mine. I can't have that! We need to stop them! What can I do? I need to stop the thieves' tank. We can do the mailbox attack or the fist of the teenage girl. Which one should I do?
Fist of the teenage girl.
Okay. I clench my fists and assume the stance! The enemy is straight ahead. They cannot dodge! I can feel the strength of Gaia beneath me! My love. My life I place in this hand. I make my declaration here. The Empress arrives. Take this! Immobile fist of the irrational teenage girl! nothing.
は
It
もう
did.
死んでいる.
It did nothing at all. Sorry, Sakuya. I've never tried to hunt an animal made of metal before, so I don't know where its weak points are.
Oh
Even
my god.
Even my elite guards were no match for it. There is nothing a bird or human can do to that thing. A sharp crack echoes through the night. And the tank stops? No, no, no. A gentleman dove does never give up so easily, Sakuya. What? Yuya! And you've kept a lady up this late? Never mind the thieves, you're the real villain here. Please forgive him, Monami. Oh no, it's fine. I wasn't able to do anything anyway. You rascal! What is that thing? What kind of high school student has one of those? This is an anti-material rifle. A must-have for young men in Japan these days. Do not mock me with jests. But Sakuya, even I have broad axe. Of course, a fashionable young man like Yuya is going to have an assault rifle or two. Precisely. I hope you've learned something about Japanese culture today, Sakuya. Japan truly is a complicated and confounding place. Yuya, look out! It's still moving. It would seem so. Alas, I was hoping to have things cleared up and be walking the sweet lady home by now. Don't lay a finger on Red Star, the treacherous cur! She is my underling! Since when? A lady never likes a man who tries to monopolize her, Sakuya. Don't bend my words! I have no such thing in mind!
Since when, you dinglebird?
Haha, you sure? Anyway, it's time to end this. Adieu, mysterious thieving duo! Huh? It stopped! Nice job, Yuya. You're acting straight up cool for once. Why, thank you, mon ami. I'm honored by your words. Merry Christmas. Connect this with this. Merry Christmas. Stick that there. Merry Christmas! We fixed it, yay! Huh? It's not dead yet? Oh dear. I thought I immobilized it. Have you no other plan, cur? I have not prepared any more ordnance, no. It seems I have met my match. Forget preparations. Would a super student like you really give up this easily? I'm not done yet, mon ami. That said, those two possess an unusual degree of... Ketker, look out! Eek! Ketker, are you hurt? I'm fine. Yuya, wait! Your tail is burnt! It smells delicious. All that matters is that you're safe. A little burn like this is just another medal of bravery. Sakatsu, you fool! Don't go raising flags here. Come on, we'll withdraw. You seem to be having difficulties. Huh? Would have expected him to show up here. Dr. Iwanami? Why are you here? I took the liberty of examining the council room this morning. I find this case rather interesting. I could help you out if you like. Of course, if you don't need my assistance, I will leave. I do have other things to be doing after all. Can't really see his face in the darkness, but he sounds even more uninterested than usual. Maybe he's in a bad mood again. But not even the doctor would bluff about something like this, right? I think you would find me more reliable than the signed and self-confident dove at your side. What a sharp tongue you have, Doctor. Please, Dr. Iwanami, if if you have some way of stopping those thieves, please help us. I had hoped to take them alive, but at this point I won't object if you decide to obliterate them entirely. Sequoia, no. They're doing bad things, but I could never live with myself if I let you kill something that adorable. I have no intention of killing them. Miss Redstar. Yes? The doctor tosses a ball. Or rather a sort of oblong metallic lump to me. Throw it at the tank. You should be able to lend it enough force to rupture the casing. Okay. See ya, pizza. Thanks for stopping by. Ah, it's a grenade. Leave it to me, sir. Hiya! Look! Look, I did it! Hole in one! Well done.
Oh, like a
You have a good throwing arm. Oh, that's fine. But what did that do? There was no great explosion! A tear gas bomb, right? Huh?
That's all good, FD.
Yeah. Yeah. Around this time of year, that's what happens. All the sinus issues.
Yeah.
Good night, pizza.
Good night, pizza.
The tank is swathed in some sort of gas? What? Doctor, we must withdraw. We'll be affected too and won't be able to secure the thieves. Can you stand, Yuya? We need to get... The gas is spreading throughout the entire area. We need to get back to the mansion and send out guards with gas masks. The gas has no effect. On us, anyway. Huh? Achoo! The tank hatch opens and the two white creatures stagger out. Aw, they look terrible. Finding an allergen specific to them was quite simple. I found plenty of samples to work with in the council room after all. They are currently experiencing symptoms similar to those exhibited by people suffering from pollen allergies. The allergen in this case is soybean flour. Mr. Sasaki had already created a number of holes in the body of the tank, so it diffused it quite beautifully. I am pleased to see it worked. How kind of you to give me some credit, despite my miserable failure. I hadn't expected that from you. You're an exemplary teacher. Thank you, Mr. Sasaki. You flatter me. Sir, how did you know so much about these previous unidentified creatures? Looks like he still is in a bad mood. He's staring off into space. Were the tests was he doing this afternoon for this? I'm sure they were. If so, was it an undeniable success? Shouldn't he be happy? Anyway, they're ours now. Tie them up! Yay! And so our freezing midnight war came to an end of sorts. Accept your fate, Christmas thieves. You're nowhere left to run. Now identify yourselves. Merry Christmas. Won't get to go home any quicker by looking sad. What are your names? Miru! Kaku! Merry Christmas! Mary and Kaku, that's all! Mary and Kaku, that's all? Mm. Why do you two do all this? But frankly, I don't give a hoot about Christmas as far as I'm concerned. It's just so much capitalist commercialism rubbish. But there are plenty of birds who really care about it. It's not nice to ruin their fun. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Christmas is all Miru and Kaku have. Merry Christmas! Christmas is integrated to Miru and Kaku's very instincts. They told Miru and Kaku they were never meant to be born. No one was to give them life, but they were born on Christmas Eve. Because they weren't meant to be born, they had to be removed. So Miru and Kaku were abandoned. Miru and Kaku aren't real. Miru and Kaku are alive, but Miru and Kaku are different. So Miru and Kaku couldn't be put outside. But Miru and Kaku couldn't stay. So Miru and Kaku are going to be burned. Jeez. So Miru and Kaku said goodbye. Miru and Kaku said goodbye to their home. Some home. I thought they looked more like some sort of strange mammals than like birds, but I never would have guessed they had a backstory like that. Jeez. It's too cruel, Doctor. To create pitiful hybrid beings in your mad scientist experiments and then try to kill them. Maybe you felt your creation violated the laws of nature. But artificial creatures are still alive, just like us. They have the right to... Please, do not misunderstand. I'm not responsible for their creation. What? He's not? I thought he was being clever, but I think I've made a terrible mistake. Merry Christmas! Mirokaku's daddy was a merry daddy. He liked parties. Merry Christmas! Daddy celebrated all through December, especially Christmas. They look excited to the point of getting their memories mixed up. It is a story from long ago. An accident in a certain lab caused the birth of two hybrid life forms. None of the researchers had expected their creation. At first, the new life forms were hoped to hold great scientific value, but they soon proved to be almost identical to existing birds. Once the investigation was complete, they were to be disposed of. But of course, there was one researcher who acted irresponsibly. The researcher was charged with taking care of them. May I ask what you intend to do with them? Do you need to ask? They will be tried in the court of law, naturally. But they're unidentified creatures, born of the excesses of modern science. Can't they even have trials? The law only covers humans and birds. Even if they look like birds, I don't think they can. So then, they do not have the right to be tried by law. All they can do is wait to be cold. Ugh! I object! They may have done some bad things, but no birdie was badly injured. The worst was Union's burn. We can't just kill them. I have a proposal, Mr. Shirogane. Yes, Dr. Iwanami. Shall I take them? You would? We can't Takuya. Giving them to him is sending them to a fate worse than death, no matter how you look at it. Please, do not be so agitated. I have no intention of harming them. Just yet. In other words, probably will later. If you are willing to take them in, sir, I have no objections. Be respectful towards Dr. Iwanami, you two rapscallions. Merry Christmas! Make sure to tell us where you hid Mr. Ushihara's Christmas tree, okay? Merry Christmas! And so, with the help of Dr. Iwanami and Yuya, we captured the Christmas thieves, Miro and Kaku. No need to fear for their decorations again. But why was the doctor so happy to help? He didn't even ask for compensation. Normally he would have asked for something. That will be one leg, please. Maybe it was an idea of a Christmas present? Oh, 3 a.m. already? Wow, that was quick. Actually, it's past that. That's way too late. We got them to tell us where the stolen trees are, so I should go home to eat udon and sleep. Miru, Kaku, you still have your caretaker rings from the lab, yes? Merry Christmas! Caretaker, look! Let me see. Ryuji. You. You never did leave anything behind but trouble. Mr. Ushihara, we got your Christmas tree back. Oh my, thank you! It really is coming to look at, isn't it? I'm so glad yours is intact. Sakuya's was completely incinerated. At least the big tree Sakuya had at home was saved. I guess that's some sort of consolation. And that's the end of the investigation. I'm looking forward to working here over the break. But of course! I am pleased to have you. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve! Yeah! I got the rest of the trees back to their owners, and now I'm feeling cheerful! Christmas only comes once a year. I want to spend it having fun with every birdie! Winter break starts tomorrow, too. I'm excited just thinking about it. What happened to Miro and Kaku anyway? Did the doctor take them to his house? That seems pretty cute. Dr. Iwami living with the seasonal mascot characters. No, it's too surreal. I can't imagine it. I do wonder though. I think I'll ask the doctor before break starts. Excuse me. Huh? The infirmary is transformed. Sir, what happened? Are you actually even more enthusiastic about Christmas than Sakuya? I have no fondness for superstition. He has a Santa hat on. Have I not mentioned before? Doctor's transformed too. Maybe it's protective camouflage? Sir, what happened to you? Don't tell me you finally got that lobotomy. They always give me another as soon as I've taken it off. It's easier to work if I leave it on. Samira and Kaku are... Merry Christmas! They're here! You can't think of it here, sir? Yes, they would only get in the way at my house. Not that they don't get in the way here. Grumpy as usual. He seems to be putting up with them so far, but he hardly looks happy about it. I wouldn't count on their heads staying attached for much longer. They should calm down when that's the new year. They are mostly excited by Christmas after all. You don't think you're pushing yourself too hard, sir? What do you mean? Maybe I'm imagining it, but You don't quite look like you mean it, sir. It is your imagination. It is tiring to have them in here all the time. Perhaps I should make a hutch for them outside. Doesn't look like he's using them for research. What is he thinking? He's treating them awfully nice, though. I've never seen him act that nice. Maybe he likes cute animals? I'm going home now, Doctor. Thank you for everything this year. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year! Thank you. Merry Christmas! Finn, there you go. You got presents of the Christmas thieves and an achievement.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! That was fun. There are other stories. I think there's like 3 other ones on this, but I got through one of them. Yeah!
Yeah.
I'll have to play the regular game too. I haven't played the original game, but I do have it.
Actually, now that I've seen this thing streamed, I actually do quite enjoy the personalities of these.
Yeah, they do have some really good personalities, I have to say. Ah, so you unlock stuff each time. Here it is. We oopsies. We're very sad. The tree went boom. Saw we. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Oh, that was great.
Wow.
Alright, well, it's late, so I should probably get to sleep. Plus
Yeah,
my voice is sort of hoarse, I can't do much more for the night.
I'm pretty sure it's quite hoarse, yeah.
Yeah.
But yes. Rest sounds good.
Yes.
And
So have a Merry Christmas, everyone.
yes, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And thank you all very much for watching and being a part of the stream and the chat and all that. Very much appreciated.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
I love doing their voice, because all they said was Merry Christmas. Oh, but yes. Maybe I'll stream some more sometime. I don't know when, but maybe tomorrow, I don't know. Or today, later. So, bye everyone!
Boy, everybody!